Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Barbie Pet Rescue for the Game Boy Color. In the last video, we rescued a couple more animals, and also got thrown off a little bit by the special rescue for the owl, but I think I'll run into it again. Anyway, we might as well go ahead and answer the phone and see what's going to happen now. Belle the pig is visiting the city. Let's pick her up. I thought all the animals ran away according to the introductory cutscenes that you get when you turn the game on. Is this supposed to be some sort of euphemism? Well, anyway, we need to go find Belle the pig before something happens, I guess. I don't know what to put beyond before in this case. Oh, and I believe in the last video I managed to get through here without a scratch. I'm not expecting to do it again. Something's going to trip me up sooner rather than later. So, not much else going on here. I mean, we're doing the same thing we've been doing. And yeah, that's where I usually get tripped up. It's usually around the cone. And that's usually one of maybe two areas that trip me up when it comes to going to the city, going to Cedar Estates. And speaking of which, we're going to walk around now and see if we can find Belle the pig. Ah, there's Belle. Let's press down to pick her up. Belle the piglet. Belle seems very happy, but looks like she's been playing in the mud again. Is that her stomach rumbling? Well, that explains why she's very happy. But we really need to feed Belle. Let's take her to the checkup room and keep feeding her because we really need to feed her. I mean, she has to be awfully hungry. And before I forget, I want to check out the pet care hints in the playroom. They enjoy playing in mud. They also love warm, sudsy baths. They become unhappy if they don't eat often. I should have bathed her at least once. Ah, well. Let's go ahead and play the minigame. In this case, I get the snack time challenge. I was expecting the bat everything around challenge. Amazingly. And let's see if I can do all this. Nice. I managed to remember enough things to get at least the first 5. And with that, we'll finally be able to return Belle back to what I think is the farm. Yep, we're going to the farm here. At least this place is easier to go through than the city. Also, I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, but I do like the fact that you can see the animal in the back of the vehicle. Let's keep jumping over these logs and everything. So that way, we can get to the other end safely and do the parent match, which shouldn't be too hard, I should imagine. I mean, aside from the special rescues, I say as I drink my Diet Coke, once you do one rescue, you basically do them all. Alright. This is what the pig looks like. And, well, we got 1/3 done for us already. That's good. That's fine. And there's the last third. Alright, we have returned Belle the piglet back to Briar Farm. And we now have our 7th certificate. So let's go ahead and answer the phone again. A baby deer was discovered at the island reserve. We'll save her. So, the deer somehow made its way to the island reserve during that scary tornado that was mentioned at the beginning of the game. Not sure how the deer got there, but the deer got there. And we more than likely need to take the deer back to the forest. And let's be very careful as we go through here. Alright. Yeah, once again, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of jumping just to get around everything and just to make sure that we can go places. And we are now good to go. Now we need to find the deer on the island reserve. And there's the baby deer. Jan the deer. Whew, boy, those gauges are low. Jan is very sleepy and tired. She may just need something to eat. Her hoof needs treatment as well. And we really need to put some bandages on her. Where is it? Bandage. There it is. And +1. Might as well go for the food, since she really needs something to eat, according to what we know about Jan the deer. And we're going to go back to the checkup room, and we're going to check out the pet records, or the care hints, rather. Deer. Deer are shy but love to play in areas with lots of trees. They like to eat often. Good to know. Speaking of playing, we need to play the mini-games if we want to get that happiness gauge back to where it should be. And thankfully I was able to do the maze game without much of a problem. And Jan's looking a little better. And we're going to be playing Rascal Runnerground again. Not that I mind. It sure beats playing the Critter Keep Away game multiple times. At least this one I can get through in seconds. And Jan's looking even better. Alright, snack time challenge. Alright. I got those. Is the cheese here? No, the cheese is not there. That's there, though. Is the bone here? No, the cheese is there. Alright, well, we know where everything else is now. We can do this. And we have one more point of happiness, and we have that gauge filled up. So let's go ahead and get back to the animal's home. And because we're going to the forest, there won't be a whole lot to dodge. There will not be a whole lot to dodge around here. And I keep thinking you have to dodge that. No, you don't. That huge lot of grass in the upper part of the road, you don't have to dodge. It's just that part that bulges out on the lower half that you have to watch out for. Alright. Let's keep on jumping and keep on avoiding stuff. And we should be able to make it out of here safely. Alright. Now it's time for the parent match. And that is what the deer looks like. Hopefully we can remember things so we can do this. And thankfully we know that we kind of scroll through that, and that didn't take long. Alright, Jan the deer is now back in Primrose Forest, and we now have our 8th certificate. Why am I looking at the certificate? Probably because I pressed A when I meant to press B. Let's go ahead and answer the phone again. The Shetland pony jumped her fence and swam to the island. Better catch her. Well, at least we know how a animal made it to the island reserve this time. Let's go ahead and rescue that deer. And I'm going through the directions a little faster than usual because, well, you should have an idea of how to get through stuff here by now. More than likely. Not much to say about this because we've had plenty to say about it just minutes ago in this video. There is a little bit of parallax scrolling. It's kind of easier to notice if you're watching the game rather than playing it, but it is there. And it's pretty much at the top and the bottom of these areas. Alright, we made it back to where we need to be. And then we're going to have to look around for the Shetland pony, which is right here. Brandywine the pony. Brandywine loves being groomed every day, but she is very tired and hungry. Part of me wants to brush her, but part of me wants to feed her too. Might as well look up ponies. These ponies are very small, but have big appetites. They love lots of affection and love to be brushed. As much as I would I pressed the wrong thing, but I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Okay. Just need to keep doing this, and we should eventually beat this. Oh. Okay, I can still hear the music going through the left can on the headphones there. That's good. Now to do what I wanted to do, and that's feed the pony. I accidentally selected the wrong option there, but I was going to select it eventually. Alright, time to do 2 more mini games, and once again we're playing the keep away one. So odd. And this thing didn't seem to be bouncing around very much, but well, should be doing it now. There we go. This is bouncing around a little more, which is kind of what I wanted. And I missed! There we go. And we're going to have to play one more mini game, and apparently I've been cursed to play Critter Keep Away the entire time with the pony. Oh well, what can you do? And now we have the yarn ball stuck to the left here. And I didn't think that the cat would get it there, but the cat did. Anyway, it's time to go back home, and we are going back to the farm. So, once again, not much to this. We're jumping over logs, and that's it. That's all we're doing here as we're going through this place. Okay. And a lot of empty space here on the farm. I want to think that getting to the farm is probably the easiest place to get to in the game. Seems that way anyway. And we have one more log. At least one more big log. And there we go. We made it back home. Now to do the parent match, and we should be able to get another animal. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. There we go. I have to say, what am I looking for? But we found it. And we have returned the pony back to the farm. And we now have our 10th certificate. We have 5 more rescues to go. And I'm going to go ahead and do another one. Special rescue. Maybe it's that owl that I missed out on last time. There it is. Owl Photo Safari. Patty the owl is lost. Help the park ranger by taking photos. Use the control pad to move the camera. Press A to take pictures. You can only miss 3 times. Hint, the camera flash must touch the owls. So we gotta get 9 successful shots. And we gotta get it. Ah! I forgot I can move down. There we go. We have a timer there. Up top, we have a red number in the lower right-hand corner, which shows that we only have 1 left. And we did it this time. So just be ready to move the camera. Make sure that you're just below the owl that you want to take a picture of before you press the button. Finally had it figured out this time. Patty the owl. Patty can't fly very far. Are her wings okay? She is quite sleepy day and night. What could be wrong? Let's check the care hints too. Owls dislike being touched or covered up. They are moderate eaters and dislike being wet. So we can't bathe it. And I don't want to use a bandage, but I feel like I really have to. Let's bandage the owl first, and maybe we can do something here. Let's see what happens. Oof. Okay, he didn't like that because we got a -1 down there. I'm gonna feed the owl, just to be safe. That'll give us +1 on the health. I'm afraid to use the vitamins. I'm just gonna play mini games. Yeah, I'm just gonna play mini games, and I'm just gonna do the snack time challenge. I had the right idea, but it just didn't work. Ah! Picked the wrong thing there. That's what I should have grabbed. Now let's see if we can find everything. Okay, there's the cheese. We just need to find the mouse. There we go. Alright, we have this in the bag once again. So let's go ahead and play another minigame. Rascal Runaround. And I want to go this way now. Also, I forgot to show off the owl earlier. You barely saw it while I pressed A in record time there. But as you can see, owl's looking a lot more lively and ready to do things. Let's go ahead and take the owl home, which is going to be in the forest. And once we're done taking the owl home and doing the parent match, I'm going to call it a video, because I've been recording for about 20 minutes now. Alright, let's make sure we jump over all of the logs here. That way we can do stuff. And we are almost there. We just need to jump over a few more logs. And then we should be all set. We should be all set. Alright, one more big log, two more big logs. Alright, we are back. Now we just need to do the parent match, and then that will be that. And that's what the owl looks like. Now to see if we can make the picture of the owl. And, well, we can do it that way. So let's do that. And we have pulled off the parent match, and we have returned Patty the Owl to the forest. And we now have our 11th certificate. And with that, we have 4 more rescues to go, but we will tackle them in the next video. So join me next time where we rescue the last couple of animals and get them all back to where they belong. And we will then end this game. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!